All right, guys, let's continue with this. Let's go share, and here is share. Here is, guys, the 10 hours a week will buy you financial freedom. The only thing that you need to do, just be coachable, follow the system. The reason that we're recording all of this is because when you get promoted to RVP, you're gonna have all these trainings. What is it that you need to do? Hey, just log into Google Drive, and we're gonna have all these trainings. We're working really hard. We're working the extra mile. All of us. I'm doing this. Adrian, he's doing another one in English, and Iro and Ruben, they are doing it in Spanish. There is no excuses from now on that you say, you know what, I don't understand. I don't understand well Spanish. So what? We have English. I don't understand, and vice versa. But one of the things is this: follow the system. This recordings is gonna be one of the systems that were developed to you guys. This is huge. Recruit up. What does recruit up means? Hey guys, instead of focus all your energy just on factory workers, just on uneducated person, you gotta go and talk to somebody who you think is better than you. Recruit up. Let me give you just an idea. If I finish just my GED, or I graduate from high school, I should look for people that they graduate college, or even the um, any career fits perfectly here in America to work with us. That's what it means. And on the other hand, if we make 30,000 a year annual income, and somebody is making already 100,000 as a business owner, we are afraid to talk to them. No, we got to talk to Raimundo y todo el mundo. We need to talk to everybody. All right, but focus on recruit up. This is huge. You need to focus on recruit up. Why people stay broke and stressed? You see, one of the biggest disease that we're going through in our community is stress. Stress, and one of the the first cause of we being stressed is being broke. Why people stay broke and stressed? Listen to this. I get it from Ian. People want to learn more before they master the basic skills. Listen, people want to learn more before they master the basic skills. Listen to this. People want to learn more before they master the basic skills that give you the most results. What is the basic skills? The basic skills from somebody who is new, here is, we need to recruit three. We got to do the 3x3 when we start. That's why we call this getting off of a fast start. 80% of the RPPs who did 3x3s the first month, they make over 100,000. 80% of the RPPs that they did 3x3 the first month, they made it to RVP, and they make over six figures. Let me do something here. All right, bring my tablet that I need to share something with you. But let's continue with this. I'm sorry about this. All right, my reason why people get involved. We already know why people they afraid to work with Primerica, or why people they won't be able to make it in Primerica. Now, the five reasons why people get involved with Primerica. Number one, dislike the current job. They hate with everything on them their job. That was me. You are looking for a career change with a better income potential. Number two, earn extra income. You love what you do, but part-time income would make the difference. Why? Because right now with this economy, one income is not enough to feed your family. Number three, financial education. You want to learn how to win the money game, investments. Number four, love helping people. You believe in making a difference in helping others. And number five, you desire your big burning desire to own a business. You dream of having your own business. You know, if you ask me, all the five fit to me when I start with Primerica. See, and let's continue because we have a lot more to share. Can you see where most people would be interested in at least one of these areas? Find out. One of these five areas. I know that got your attention in order to work with us. Uh, and let's continue with this. 80, 80-20 Pareto principle. Pareto principle. Pareto principle, 80-20. 80% of your base shop produce 20% of the production. 80% of your base shop does 20% of the production. 20% of your base shop produce 80% of the production. 20% of your base shop does 80% of your production. See, that is, where you work right now, if you work for a corporation, 20% of the people make 80% of the job. 80% of the people just produce 20% uh, of the production. They produce 20%, 80%. And look at this, 20% where you work, the job, they make 80% of the income. And 80% of the workers make 20% of the income. That's why they call the Pareto principle. 80-20 never change and never will change. See, let's go to this. If you want a balanced Primerica business, number one, see, you need uh, you need to develop how to field train others, how to field train others, how to field training others to get off of fast start. What it means, field training, you need to have people that they do 3 by 3 the first month, 3 by 3 the first month. Number two, meetings and conference calls. See, and number three, getting licensed. Let me recap all these three. It's crucial. See, first of all, you gotta be the rabbit, the one who does the 3 by 3. Most of the people who does the 3 by 3, most of them they do it within the first week. They do in the first week. If they do 3 by 3, means they are going through a get off to a fast start. See, get off to a fast start. You never miss any meetings or conference call. Never ever miss any meetings or conference call. I was doing a research in Primerica, and they says if you talk to a guy who makes over 1 million, if he missed one, the two, probably three meetings during his career, was because he or she was sick. But when you have a total commitment, you never miss any meetings or any conference call. Sometimes we want to win, but we don't want to participate in all the conference calls. It's amazing. We have a millionaire, Asad Faraj, and I send you the link to join on Sundays. But you know what is sad? The I send that message at least to 100 people, and we just join. We just join like five to 10 people. A lot of people they want to win in America, but they don't want to pay the price. See, there is a big there is a
No.
big tag
Está bueno.
with us. You know.
Ajá.
Let me go here.
Zuli, nada más caléntame mi té. ¿Crees que sea negocio lo de vender cositas? No.
Okay, I think I mute everybody. All right, guys. Here is, and let me close this and go back. Here is meeting. You never miss any meetings and any conference call. Number 3, in order for you to get paid, you got to get licensed. In order for you to get paid, you got to get licensed. In order for you to be regional vice president, you need to develop more people. You need to license more people. That's why, if you never miss any meetings, any conference calls, you're gonna get motivated. You're gonna get the right information in order for you to get more licenses. Let me tell you this: you want to make $1 million, you need 1,000 licenses in your organization. We have 240. That's why we make between 250 to 300. You want to make a million, 100,000 a month, you need 1,000 licenses, and that is my goal for now to the end of 2021. Let's continue with this. What we have to do. Comfort zone. Comfort zone. Comfort zone is this: feel safe and in control. You make 25 bucks, 25 bucks an hour, and that is, a small success is the worst enemy of success. See, right now, if you make, I don't know, 3 or 4 thousand a month, and you pay all the bills, and you have a little bit more money to spend here and there, you are on the comfort zone. You got to play out of the comfort zone. See, why people they don't play out of the comfort zone? They have lack of self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence. The other day, this guy, Luis, he showed up to the office here, but three-piece suit. He's playing out of the comfort zone. Why? Because when I started with Primerica, I felt so uncomfortable wearing a tie and suit. But he's making the extra effort, making the changes. This is the first zone. The first zone. The first zone is when you have a lot of bullies, and they're gonna tell you, "Hey, Luis. Hey, Julio. Hey, Raul. Give me a freaking break. Are you a millionaire yet?" And they're gonna try to laugh on you. They try to turn you down. But that is in my opinion, the first zone is the most difficult zone for you to overcome. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna start creating excuses to justify your fears. Fears. Your mind start creating, excuses to justify your fear. See, be affected by others' opinions. There is nothing worse than asking people that they not succeed at all. Asking the wrong people for an advice. See, let's say if you want to make 100,000 a year, get a coach who make over 100,000, who makes over six-figure income. The other stage, the learning stage, the learning zone. See, you overcome this fear, and then you go to the learning zone. Deal with challenges and problems. This is killing a lot of Americans. Why? Because the most people you have, the most problem that you need to solve. Leaders are problem solvers. Leaders are problem solvers. What the doctors do? They solve physical problems. What the lawyers do? They solve legal problems. What America does? We solve financial problems, learning zone. See, deal with challenges and problems, acquire new skills. You need to learn how to listen to people. Listen to people. You gotta master be a good listener. Master or be a good listener. See, and extend your comfort zone. Now, let's go to the last growth zone. And you need to find out, take a picture and find out where you at. When you start, finding excuses or punish yourself, oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it, Raul. I don't think this is for me. I don't think I'm gonna pass the license. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I born on the right side of the fence. They start your subconscious start to giving you a lot of excuses. Nobody around my family achieved anything, any success, and you stay here. But when you pass this, that when you start building your business, good listener, helping people to get to the next level, and the other one, when you find a purpose, when you find a purpose, what you do in America. My purpose is to open a breakfast facility for the kids, and obviously, I'm not living the dream that I want, but at least money is not an issue for my family. My wife, she didn't work for the past, I don't know, 18, 19 years for somebody else, but she helped me to grow our business. See, uh, set set a new goals. My goal is to make 1 million, not because I'm so greedy. In order for me to make 1 million, I need to help a lot of you to make at least 100,000. If you know how to make 100, you can learn how to make 1 million. See, and conquer your objectives. See, what is it? Here is conquer your objectives, conquer your goals. All right, let's continue with this. We have a lot of more to share. How do you can be a great field trainer? Field training. How do you can be a great, not good, great field trainer? You need to duplicate, and following the system is everything. Duplicate and following the system is everything. Spring to district. You need a format. How to how to train others. So simple. Go to spring to district. That is the format. How do you can be a great field trainer? Number two, your probability to make big money and have freedom. Hit it. Hit it at all. It all depends. Let me repeat it. Your probability to make big money and have freedom here. It all depends on two things. If you want to make big money and have a financial freedom, it all depends on two things. One, develop the ability to get results. Develop the ability to get results. Develop the ability to get results. And teaching that to a massive amounts of people. All right. Develop the ability to get results. That you go and do 3 by 3, and you teach people, and you teach your people how to do the 3 by 3. But massive action is massive action. That's how we're gonna shut up a lot of a lot of mouths around us. The only way from us to prove other people wrong is by massive action, by massive amounts of people, even recruiting. And by recruiting, we have a lot of families. Remember, would you like to make 100,000 out of your own effort, or would you like to make 100,000 out of others' effort? Business mentality or self-employed mentality? See, here is Primerica field training bonuses. This is great. When I started with Primerica, we didn't have any bonuses. I went to the field. My trainer made the money because he was licensed, and I didn't make not even a penny. Right now, what happened is so simple. Remember, we do the three by three, and you make $900. If you join Primerica, within the past 2 months, and you pay 124, they're gonna reimburse another $100 out of the 124. In other words, for new people that just joined this opportunity, you can get back $1,000 after you pass your license. And that license, in my opinion, is so simple. It's not easy, but it's simple to pass it. What we do is this: recruit, field train, license, and promote. Remember, what is it that you guys do? You recruit, train, license, and promote. See, build a team and grow your business. Help families across the KT. Learn the business and get licensed and learn a field training bonuses. Remember, 300, one recruit and 1,000 in premium company give you. They bank you $300. See, and we're in the promotion business. Spring to district, leaders to kickstart your future. See, first of all, we got to be a district leader machine. We need to promote a lot of districts. If you learn how to promote districts, out of those districts, somebody's going to say, you know what, I want to be regional vice president. See, by recruiting, train, license, and promote people, you're going to get, and guess what? After you recruit, train, license, and promote people under you, guess what's going to happen? The one who is going to promote to is going to get promoted to RVP is going to be you. See, earn credits that convert to actual cash and bonus when you get your license. We cover that. See, how Primerica business work, about Primerica's products, and how we help clients with life insurance, how to build your team, the path to life insurance licensing success as you earn your first promotion. We need to master, right now, how you can take the classes is two ways: inside class, or you can take it with FX online. Instead of going 20 hours to inside class, you can get it done with 7.5 hours virtual, online, Zoom. All right, guys, and let's go to the next. Just finish with your next step is this: option A and option B. Remember, we use a lot of A and B. See, when you recruit somebody, that's what we need to do. Schedule a follow-up one-on-one meeting with the person who invite you here in the next 24 to 48 hours. While this is still fresh in your mind, run your complimentary financial need analysis and fill out an independent business application. Get started. Uh, we need to do this right away. Would you like to eat French fries after 3 days, 4 days, after a week, or would you like to eat the fries warm, hot, right after? I don't know how do they cook, right after they cook it. See, B, get off of a fast start. That's the main focus right now. Get off to a fast start. Run your complimentary financial need analysis. Fill out your independent business application tonight. Go 10 to 15 field training observation in your first 30 days and qualify for the bonus when you get trained, licensed, and producing. Listen to this. Go 10 to 15 field training observation. Field training observation. Why is that? Because we're so blessed in Illinois. We can give you a temporary license, but at other states, you got to go to so many appointments before you get licensed. California, they have 40 hours 40 hours per license education. Take 3 weeks to get the to get it done. To finish the classes. In Illinois, we're so blessed. We can give you a temporary license by the 4 transaction, by the 4 appointment that we go. You're gonna be able to, to make money to sign the application. See how do we can get off to a fast start? Remember, run your complementary financial need analysis. If we don't do a financial need analysis, remember, we got to practice what we preach. You need your life insurance. You need your investment. See, even if you do a 30, 40, 50, 50, 70 packs combined, life insurance and investment, $25, you can be an investor with $25. All right, guys? Entonces, here is, get off to a fast start. Run your own complementary need analysis before we go and offer our services. I don't think it's ethical for me to go out and offer you a life insurance if I don't have one. See? Remember, run your complementary financial need analysis or your life insurance. I don't think it's ethical for me to go and offer something that I don't own, especially the need of life insurance, especially if you have kids. Fill out your independent business application tonight. Go on a 10 to 15 field training observation, and you on your first 30 days. Qualify for bonus where you get trained and license and producing. Right now it's at $200, but because of the COVID, CEO Glenn Williams added $100 more. What happened? $200 credit for every one and 1,000 in annual life premium that you observe during your field training. We go and do one by one. The normal bonuses is 200, but because of the COVID, Glenn Williams says, you know what? We're gonna pay you 300. What will your bonuses be? Your bonuses is paid where you get your license. No limit, no maximum. If you do 10 by 10, 10,000 and 10 recruits, you can get paid $3,000. I think the maximum check that somebody get is like a $4,500, because they don't have the temporary license in a different states. Now, let me use this. I bring my computer. Let me show you this. Okay, and we're gonna finish with this. Let me stop here, stop sharing, and we're gonna get this. What is it? Share. Stop sharing. Okay. Okay, let me go here and where I can go? Okay, share and this and this. Here is share. All right, guys. This is the uniqueness about what we do. This is the uniqueness. I'm gonna take 5 more minutes here. 5 more minutes. All right, and let me go back on this and use this. It's just numbers. Here it's just numbers. Let's go here. Here is, if you are a rep, let's go to the 100% commission. If we close $126 policy, you're gonna make us a rep $711. Why we promote district leader? Because if you're serious about doing what we do, within a week you can be a district leader. Let's say it's 70%, you get that paid 70%. If you close a policy today, tomorrow you're gonna get paid the $500. Let's say $500. $500 as a district leader. And look at this. If you're a regional vice president, RVP is the place to be. All the goodies go to the RVPs. A friend of mine from Aruba, he says he says that the best opportunity around the world is be an RVP with Primerica. Why? Because listen to this. You get paid $1,200 to help one family. $1,200 to help one family. $1,200 to help one family. It's gonna take you 2 hours. 2 hours and you make $1,200. And on top of that, you're gonna have a 20% bonuses. In other words, as an RVP, you're gonna make 130% commission in every policy that you do. But let's say you're a regional vice president, I'm a district leader. Remember what we do: we recruit, train, and license and promote people. You recruit me, you train me, you help me to get my license, and you promote me to district leader. You promote me to district leader, because usually you don't not even you don't know nothing when you join Primerica. Who's gonna promote you? Your upline. District leader is 50%. 50%. You recruit me, you train me, you develop me, you promote me, and I get paid according to my position. 533. And what is the difference? 640. 640. You have two ways to make money: overrides or passive income. Override or passive income. Let's say if you have 10 district leaders direct to you and they make a policy a month, means that you're gonna have $640 per district. If you multiply 640 times 10 is $6,400. Overrides. That's the business mentality, that you can make money without being with me, helping this family. You can make money without being with me. $640. If that is the case, how many districts would you like to develop? This is the main goal about Primerica: get licensed, get promoted to district leader, and then division and regional RVP. RVP is the place to be. All right, guys, all the goodies goes to the RVPs. If you want to get promoted to RVP, you need to approach me. You need to approach your regional vice president, and we can help you. We can guide you, because we don't promote you. You get the promotion. We're just gonna coach you to get the job done. But we're gonna coach you. But who's gonna get it done is you. It's not us. It's you. All right, guys. And let's see here. All the overrides. See, if you're a district leader, your 50% contract. Division is 60% contract. Regional leader is 70%. Let's say you're a regional leader and you have let's say 3 districts. How much is the override? The override is 160, 106, and 106. It's like a 370 some, $370 some, because you recruit me, you train me, you help me to get my license, and you promote me. See, regional leader. And then you need a district leader, 6 district leaders, in order for you to get promoted to regional vice president. All right, guys. I hope I can inspire you. I hope you can get the right information in order to build a great business. All right. If you guys have any questions, just raise your hand, unmute yourself, and we can answer 2 to 3 questions. All right, guys. Questions. No questions? All right. If you guys have no questions, we're gonna finish with this. Let me go back, because I want to finish with this. What is the presentation? Okay, I need to stop this, and this and share. Share. Okay. Okay, here is this guy. Is this. I'm gonna finish with this. Here is. People want to learn more before they master the basic skills. People want to learn more before they master the basic skills. We need to find out what is the basic skills that you need in order to do this. In order to do this, let me go here. In order to do this, recruit, be a field trainer, license people, and promote them. This is our job. You need to master your skills in order for you to be a great recruiter, a great field trainer, license a lot of people, and promote them. We're in the promotion business. We need to promote more district leaders. See, we need to have RVP factory, but before we have RVP factory, we need to have district leader factory. All right, guys, I think we run out of time, and I know this system is gonna help us a lot. It's gonna help us tremendously, and I know that we're places that you not even imagine. See, Rosario, Erika, Ramona, I don't know, nomás tiene el teléfono, Luis, Julio and Maria, Francisca Jimenez, William, Juviel, Orlando, Santiago, Samsung Galaxy S7, and Paulina. Listen, guys, if you master these skills, how to be a great recruiter, how to be a great field trainer, how to help people to get licensed and promote them, sky is the limit. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you at the top.
Okay, have a night, a good night, Raul.
Good night. Good night. I hope you guys get the message because I think we share great information with you guys, and you deserve it. You deserve it. All right. I don't know how to. A ver cómo apago esto. Okay, recording. Sí. Awesome. Sí. Awesome. That is great. Yuquilima?
No, mire a Yucatán, porque yo tengo su número de teléfono. O pues sí me dijo que estaba allá.
¿Firmaste?
No, es que no,
Sí, pero
yo, a ver,
como que se atoró.
se me olvidó. Pensé que había dicho que la anotara.
Pero ya paraste la grabación, ¿verdad?
No.
No, no, ya la vi que no.
Se va a ir todo.
Por eso se puede borrar ahí.
No tiene que haberse agarrado la mano.